MackMed Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Raiders set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What? I don't really, bro.
I'm ready, Matt.
I'm ready. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. One I got.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for the Illinois Swift. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 36.
Hey!
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8. The tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw, it's Williams. His throw incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down
Let go, keeper.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Williams. A throw left side, ruled in by the rookie wideout. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive has been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells their offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
At the 24-yard line.
What is that?
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
From the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Acted pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to go down. Back in the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
They need 18 yards here on third down. To the air, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They'll run Monangai. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Monangai, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Alert! Identity! What's that?
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Jarrett on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
What's that?
Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
It's a gain of 34. So in the Bear territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
319! Middle.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And getting him down the field, they've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, 29 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Bears 14, Bills 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Call the share. Go get it. Share.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Now he's going to step up and run. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To the air, Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
3rd down.
Allen going to change the look here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Running is Monangai. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with Monangai. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tell you what, not every quarterback is going to stay in the pocket. They sense the pressure coming. He took a hit there, still was able to stay in, make the throw, and complete it for a score.
And a lot of times you see a quarterback take a hit like that, and now all he wants to do is protect the football. Just take the sack and not turn it over. But not in this case. He took the big shot and found his guy downfield.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Steve, be careful.
Five wide. Let's get two.
To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the Bears' 24-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
56. Half. 319.
Allen now looks to throw. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there. The score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point good by Prater. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Bills 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
You have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z.
Get out of here. Come here.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Williams. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And that is incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Santos' kick is up and through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
16 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Calling a gain of a yard. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Allen going to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Alert! 319! Stop, gun! What's that?
Allen. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Bills first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get only two there, and it's second and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
He's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet. But you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Alert! Half, 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 half. Half, 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 half. That's it.
Allen will try to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man down the field, that's Burden. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into
You out there with that heat. You want that heat.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
You want that heat. You want that heat.
Intermission. It's halftime. This is the
You want that heat. You want that heat.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
What are you talking about? We won one. We won one now, man.
So far, we'll see which defense can make the
Yeah, oh, you must be playing PickADilly, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Share play up.
All right. What the fuck is Private doing?
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He heard me talking. Chump.
They don't want to play.
26-yard line.
Last time, watch position.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about
Man,
that.
PickADilly don't want to play me, man. I played him twice. Beat him twice. He don't want to play me no more, man.
He's getting everybody. He's getting everybody.
So I would think that
Oh, okay. What you saying? You're ducking me, man. Ducking me, man. You're ducking me, man. Oh, I should have beat you twice. You wouldn't be talking like that. My fault. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do.
It out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Okay,
They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Man?
Hey, home. What's that?
Now Allen. Shakir holds it in. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Allen. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And all the way inside the 15. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 13 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 27 all.
We fought. Didn't have to look at you had. One. Gotta get that look back. Let's go.
Prater set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On play action, here's Williams. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To the air, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cole Komet, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hey, what?
And able to get this out to the 25.
Hey, what?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down.
You gotta have a USB cord and plug it into the PlayStation.
Bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Don't need it all
because
back
your
at
Chargers
once, but you
did.
figure they're going to need something here. 17
That's your
yards to
Chargers
go on
did.
second down. Working
Yeah, and just turn the power button on like this.
Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
I'm on watching
it. Just doesn't go right for you. An interception so frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to win.
Now and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long.
Third quarter, fucking good at halftime.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen going to change this at the line.
You want me to send it, LP?
They'll look to throw now on first down.
All right, I'm finna send it.
And this is complete to
I'm gonna get this. I'm not sure.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hell no.
At the
6-yard
line.
No.
Half 85, half 85. 56, 56. What's that?
To the air, Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
You want to check my setting, LV? LV.
Hey, home.
LV. You want to check my settings or?
Ball at the 6, third and goal.
Yo, don't want to say it, son.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
set to kick off.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Hey, I'll send it to you, LP. Let me go and get some rolls.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Play good all game. The team playing good all game.
To throw, Williams. He'll try and do this himself. To the left side, into the
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's another first down.
Wow.
All the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Whoa, good play, PickADilly.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3.
Man, I don't know it ain't been 30 days. I know it ain't been 30 days.
All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw is Williams. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Williams. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Come out here. Get him, nigga.
after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Here's first down. Now Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
To throw is Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Here's Allen. That is caught by Shaquille. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Yeah.
Throwing, Allen. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You get the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Alert, alert, alert!
You go for win, LP. Ain't matter.
Alert! Half 10.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now Prater to add the PAT. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game. Prater set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He's got the hook up to Moore. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
And the Bears down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Chicago.
We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT.
That hurt, LP. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that hurt. LP, I played a perfect game. I ain't throw no interception. I ain't throw no interception at all. I ain't throw no interception.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
With his snag, with his snag.
Now first throw here in overtime. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Bears.
Play action. Now Williams. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau. His second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, it's Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. That one goes for 24 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Now it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive
play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. To the air, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 to 12. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
I never put it.
1st down, Bears.
Never put out this defense fire.
Here's Monangai. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
They skip hard. That may kill it.
Now a carry for Swift. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at
Out
the
of my
2-yard
way.
line.
Out of my way.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Broke that down for a win in the deep.
That is caught. Touchdown. They strike first here in overtime. And down to the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Hey, PickADilly, I played my best game ever.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Allen going to run with it. And it'll locate his running back open downfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35.
Allen. Right back to Cook.
Oh, no, shit.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Did he?
He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
Here's Allen. Allen going to run with it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
No, I ain't playing today. Maybe. I'll say no.
All 52.
I lost luck in NBA, but it was a close game.
Gun.
I did NBA, but
Alert. Middle.
and NFL be just so unpredictable. Not even fun.
Look out.
Now Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
And the Bills, first down.
5 wide.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
At the 9-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
I gotta be bullshit, man. I did.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
We got a fight right now. I'm so alive.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's a 5-yard touchdown run. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
All 52.
The Bills are
56,
lining up for a
56.
two-point conversion.
Alert.
That's the one.
He will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point.
GG's, bro.
It's a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial
GG's, bro.
in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal.